I remember once my younger brother told me, as for you, if I see you, if I see, the only time I see you writing notes is when I see, when you see that they are having Women Digest on TV. I'll never see you holding a pen and paper when they are doing braille science and math quiz. And I told him, you have no idea. You don't know that hospitality, we do some sort of science. We do sanitation, exactly. We do food science. I don't have the interest into brilliant science and math, but at least sometimes I want to get some recipes. That's why you see me sitting here writing. Maybe those days YouTube is something new, you know. So the perception about hospitality is something else. So people come into the industry, and it's like they really do not have the interest for the classes. And what I know is over here, everything you do before you get to a particular position, you have to write some sort of certification before a certification exams to be certified to get some things. And sometimes most people, especially when it comes to, I want to shift a little bit. When it comes to nursing, everything you do, you write a quiz. Mm-hmm. You must have a particular percentage. If you don't get it, you'll be sacked out of school. I don't know about the other courses. Mm-hmm. I did my master's in public health. If you don't have a particular grade at the end of the first and second semester, mm-hmm. you'll be sacked from the school. Okay. If you don't get that 3.00 for your CGPA at the end of your first year, you'll be expelled from school. So you are forced to really learn. You cannot say you go to school and you are not learning and you just walk through the system and at the end of the day you get third class and you are fine. No. Yeah. There should be some enforcement. There should be some. We have to come up with something that we really have to force students to learn. They should be able to know what they are about. And before you go to school, you should write a personal statement. Why do you want to do this? There should be some sense in it.
Why do you want to join the hospitalities class?
Exactly. Then they'll know that, okay, you have the interest to do it. We are not just training somebody whose mom said, go and do home econ because according to your grade, that's what you can do.
That is why I think that with all that we are talking about regarding this career development, I think after that statement has been written, it should be kept in a box. Exactly. At the end of each year, when you've completed one level, either the head of department or the lecturer that is assigned should pull out the card. Madam, this is what you read when you entered. Are you sticking to this statement? Or you want to make some variations to it? We should find a way to let them know that hospitality is not for dumb heads. It's really not for dumb heads. It's for serious people who really have a focus in life and know where they are going. So I really agree with you on that. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I really agree with you on that. Yeah. So if we would not have any other submission, I think I'll take your closing remarks. It's been so wonderful to have you brainstorm, share important information on how we can grow our hospitality industry. It just goes to say that we all have passion in this industry. We don't want it to die, not just because we have backgrounds in it, but I want to ensure that it becomes sustainable for even the next generations and it generates more revenue for the country. So I'd love to have your closing remarks from all of you. I think I'll start with Dr. Danso. Doc, can I have your closing remark with all that we have talked about here today? Hello, Doc. Okay, then I'll start with Gladys. Gladys, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so can we have your closing remarks?
Yes, we've touched on a lot of subjects this evening. But I would say that hospitality is a very broad area. Mm. We don't only cook and clean rooms. We go beyond that. We can do hospitality accounting, hospitality marketing, and all that exists in a hotel, because a hotel or hospitality business, it's made up of a lot of departments, making one holistic unit. So people should not see us as cooks and cleaners. It goes beyond that. And our students in school, I would plead with you, as Dr. Danso said, what are the students doing for themselves? It is very important to take your lessons and your subject serious and come up with the best. Not only the best on paper, but the best when you are employed to work.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Dr. Danso, can I please have your input?
Yeah, it has been a wonderful time. I believe hospitality is really vast, like Gladys said. And as I said, it is dynamic.
Okay.
And as such, things change, new things come. So the hospitality industry in Ghana is also expected to be able to have what it takes to change with the changing times. Else we'll be left behind. We don't want to be left behind. So, yes, we have to do what it takes to remain sustainable and remain relevant in business.
Okay. Thank you so much, Doc. Mama Gan, can I have your closing remarks? Hello, Mama Gan, can I have your closing remarks?
Sorry, yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. I think we've said a lot. It has been a very delightful discussion. And I think it all boils up to coming up with a national thing. Because if we say only Takoradi Technical University should do something, and we leave the other hospitality institutions to do their own thing, at the end of the day, we are all going to the same job market. So there should be a national thing. If possible, a workshop should be run for all these institutions and the industry players and students to understand what they are about. So it's like whenever people work based on a proposed policy with a common goal, as far as the policy is well planned to involve the collective effort of all stakeholders, they work on it and implement it together and ensure it works. That's what I would say. So it's a collective effort. We have to come up with a collective minds involving all stakeholders to ensure that we achieve a very strong human capital for the hospitality industry. Else we are going to be marking for, I don't know, it's like we are marking time.
Exactly.
And at the end of the day, we will project Ghana the best as we can. Our customers or our tourists will just say, oh, it's like the industry, they don't know what they are about. I went to this hotel, they have very nice facility, blah, 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 but the workers do not know what they are about. Remember, the people we are bringing into the country, they've experienced better forms of hospitality workers. When they travel is the hobby of some people. Unlike Africa, we invest to build properties. Some people invest to go on vacation when they are on pension, just to be going on vacation till they get weaker and pass on. So people experience the best from wherever they are coming from. So when they come into our country, we should be able to give them the best through our workforce, through whatever we are projecting. Ghanaians are hospitable and blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
So
okay.
That is my final say. We should come up with a common something. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, audience, you have heard what our panelists have said tonight. They have touched on almost the important aspects of the industry. They've talked about stakeholder consultations. They have talked about partnership industry and educational institutions partnership. They have spoken about clear career path for staff, which is graduates that come out from these institutions. They have talked about the attitudes of hotel owners. We have also talked about stakeholders and what they need to do. We have not left anything out. What we are all saying here is that Ghana has come to stay. So as our hospitality industry have come to stay. But we can't leave it as it is. We need to grow it. We need to make it more sustainable. We need to ensure that it is raking in more revenue. And if that is going to be happening, it is a all hands on deck approach. That is what we've all said here tonight. An all hands on deck approach. We do it with one mind to achieve a common goal. And for the employees, all hope is not lost. Keep keeping on, doing your best. Definitely there will be light at the end of the tunnel. Thank you all for being part of this panel discussion. My panelists, I thank you so much, Dr. Donson of the Takoradi University, Mrs. Gladys Sedo, Mrs. Angie Doris Hedofia of the USA. I am so glad and thankful to you for making all the time to be part of this panel discussion. God richly bless you, and I wish you all the best.